it's the Grizzlies to start it out. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. We've got Anthony Edwards, and it's Gugliotta in at the 3. Outside Conley. They set the pick. Driving in. Gasol passes to Morant. No good on the 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Gugliotta. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. Tries again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the game. Here's Conley. To the left side wing. Here's Randolph. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, you love how aggressive Zach Randolph is from that spot. Boy, when he gets into that area, look out.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Garnett. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Garnett's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's Gugliotta. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Randolph passes to Gasol. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. For 3, Conley hits the trifecta. And this game is tied up now.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
Love for 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Sweet little floater.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Memphis.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Cassell. Out to the right wing. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Gasol. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So Memphis calls timeout, their first. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gasol, a screen on Edwards. From deep, Morant gets rebounded by Minnesota. Down low, Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
You know, just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
Conley passes to Morant. Back to Conley. Oh, swiped away. Here's Gugliotta. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Edwards pulls it in.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Cassell passes to Love. The kick out to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Gasol grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gasol to stop the drought. And then Gasol with the jam.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Love passes to Cassell. Now here's Edwards. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Randolph. Pass to Morant. Out left to the wing. Randolph passes to Gasol. The kick out to Conley. Puts up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Conley's got 6.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Timeout called. Memphis. Allen, he's checked in for Memphis. And here's Morant. Pass to Allen. Now here's Gasol. Covered by Love. Gasol in the high post. 4 on the clock. Here's Morant. Second chance effort. And the layup is good by Gasol. He has 7.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Gugliotta. Here's Garnett. Love up top from about 19. Gasol grabs the board.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul. At the line for Memphis. Gasol. One shot.
Here's Marbury. Yet to see a basket. Shoots over Morant. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Gasol. Now Allen. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Now Gasol. Covered by Towns. Good on the bucket.
Well, not much you can do there defensively. Marc Gasol, just too much size to stop from that range.
Edwards against Allen. Here's Garnett. 11 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Step back shot. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Allen, the pass to Abdul-Rahim. Gasol against Towns. Morant looking around. Fires for three. Rebound Minnesota.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
It's Edwards on the wing. Misses the three.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Marbury. No points so far. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Timberwolves with possession. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Morant with a screen on Edwards. Back to Morant. Outside Edwards. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Morant, the pass to Gasol. Back to Morant. Pass to Gasol. Outside Morant. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. That evens the score.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Outside Morant, inside, Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
And Minnesota calls time here. Kevin Love's checked in for the Timberwolves. Butler comes in for Edwards. .127 left to play in the first. Pass to Garnett. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim. And here's Memphis. Here's Bibby. Here's Battier. Clock at 6. Here's Allen. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Trailing by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Love finds Butler. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Towns. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, how about the maturity of Towns, recognizing the situation and just beats the clock.
Towns against Gasol. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Here's Garnett. He's got 11. And here's Butler outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the court for Minnesota, Kevin Love out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Zerbiak in at the 3. Now here's Gasol. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Abdul-Rahim, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Marbury. Towns taking his time here. Here's Marbury. To the right side. Love for 3. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. And here's Memphis to the inside. Abdul-Rahim. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Left side, Love. Got a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. Allen, pass to Abdul-Rahim. So they take the lead. Abdul-Rahim's gotten 4 this quarter. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Love. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, guys, if Love doesn't finish a play inside, there's a high chance he's still going to find his way to the free throw line.
Minnesota shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Memphis making a switch here. Conley's checked in. He's off on the second.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Battier. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Pass to Cassell. Love, the screen on Allen. Here's Cassell. Allen defending. From the corner. And it's Battier with a rebound.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. Pass to Gasol. Over Love. And that one's good. Gasol. Gasol's got 14.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Love, that's good.
Boy, you got to try and do your best to get Kevin Love out of the paint because this guy is so adept at using his frame and his strength to get that kind of inside position.
Chalk up 2 there.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Pass to Love. Back to Towns. Here's Cassell. Allen defending. Outside Love. Here's Cassell. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Here's Gasol. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Timberwolves trail by 3. Cassell passes to Brandon. Here's Cassell. From 17, Conley with some nice D.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Pass to Gasol. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
Here's Cassell. And Gasol with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And Minnesota calls time here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 3, Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
Here's Cassell. And it's all tied up. Cassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, drawing the defense's attention, Edwards pays it forward. Nice work on the pass.
Jackson with a screen on Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's Abdul Rahim. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Gasol's checked in for Jackson. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And that one's good. Brandon. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Outside Conley. Takes the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Conley's got 9.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Pass to Garnett. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Outside Conley. There's a screen. Outside for Moran. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards, the pass to Love. Here's Garnett. Outside Edwards. Steps back and fires. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Pass to Abdul Rahim. And here's Gasol. It's stolen. Here's Cassell. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Here's Cassell. Up again. Pass to Brandon. Here's Garnett. Just 5 to shoot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Gasol with it. He's got 14. Gasol. Love grabs the miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Outside Conley. Can they get it? Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. The second effort. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Garnett's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Allen, right side. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Cassell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Moran against Edwards. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And then Gasol with the jam.
And this is exactly what Marc Gasol gives you. The power to fight through contact and the skill to convert.
Memphis shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Second team foul.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Gugliotta, and he jams it home with authority.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Gasol. Now here's Conley. The 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Gugliotta passes to Love. Shot from 12. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Gasol. That one goes. Count it. Gasol's got 7. And here's Minnesota now. Love a screen on Moran. And Love with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards has got his 4th assist in this one. Gasol, a screen on Edwards to the paint. And that one's good. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Randolph passes to Gasol. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Pass to Gugliotta. Puts it up from 15. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 21.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Morant. Oh, good D by Edwards. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Here's Garnett. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The T-Wolves on top, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's Minnesota now. 2-point game. Mike Conley out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Marc Gasol, and it's Randolph in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Here's Randolph. Conley passes to Gasol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gasol finds Conley. Here's Randolph. Tries it from 16, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Gugliotta. Here's Love. Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
Minnesota shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Conley. Looking to get back on track. Oh my goodness! Tucked it back and fired it home!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Edwards. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Gasol. Rob! Inside, here's Garnett. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Garnett's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Here's Gasol. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Conley.
Al Gasol. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Cassell. He's got 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Here's Randolph. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Minnesota leading by 7. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Outside Conley. Pass to Morant. Gasol, a screen on Edwards. Morant, the pass to Gasol. Count it. Gasol's got 11 points.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Outside Love. There's the triple. On target from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Now Morant, 9 points in the game. And here's Conley. Here's Randolph. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, that's assertiveness right there. And you could tell Zach Randolph ready to fire on the catch.
And Gasol with the block. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Here's Cassell. 7 points in the game. And he gets it to go from the high post. Cassell's got 4 points this quarter. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Love against Gasol. Back to Morant. Count the basket and the foul! It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Pass to Garnett. Shot clock at 5. And Gasol with the block.
What defensive instincts. What timing by Marc Gasol. Nice block.
And then Gasol with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Conley. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
Outside Love. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 3-point game. Gasol, a screen on Edwards. Morant, the pass to Gasol. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Pau Gasol, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He does not get the second one. Minnesota in the lead. Down low. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Here's Randolph. Back to Morant. Edwards pulls it in. Some solid defense from Gasol. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Cassell. 9 points in the game. Up and over Conley. And counted from 12 feet. And now a 6-point Minnesota lead. And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Randolph. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Such a tough competitor. Zach Randolph welcomes any chance he gets to embrace contact. Nicely done.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Allen, he's checked in for Memphis. He's perfect from the line this time.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Pass to Garnett. There's a screen by Love. Some solid defense from Gasol. Grizzlies trail by 4. Allen outside. And here's Morant. Here's Randolph. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Clock is at 3. Here's Gasol. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, what a savvy veteran. Zach Randolph, what a nice job sharing the basketball. So pretty.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Pass to Garnett. Edwards against Allen. Edwards, the pass to Love. And Gasol with the block. Here's Randolph. 6 points for him. For the tie. And the layup is up and in. Randolph's got 6 in the quarter.
How about that? Take the bump through contact. What incredible touch by Zach Randolph.
Marbury, the pass to Gugliotta. The 15-footer is good. Gugliotta's got 10 points in the game.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
Here's Randolph. He gets it in there. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Gugliotta. He's got 10. Allen outside. Pass to Morant. For the lead. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Edwards. Fires the 3. Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
14 foul.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Marbury, the pass to Butler. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Garnett's got 9 points in the quarter.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Here's Marbury. Love for 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. They need this. Yep, that one's good. Abdul-Rahim's got 11.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Here's Garnett. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. That one goes in. And now it's just a 4-point Minnesota lead.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Marbury, the pass to Butler. 44 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. The rebound by Allen. And here's Memphis. Pass to Bibby. And here's Gasol. Here's Abdul-Rahim. He's got 11. Clock at 4. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Here's Marbury. And he lobs it up. Ooh, poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Love. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. We've got Jimmy Butler. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Edwards. And it's Cassell in at the 1. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Battier. Lets it go. Jackson gets the bucket.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Here's Cassell. Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Here's Leitner from the arc. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
3 points.
Edwards got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Conley. Here's Battier. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Pass to Butler. Shot from the low post is good.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Jackson can't get it to go. And it's Butler with the ball for Minnesota. Towns. Oh, the follow by Cat.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
Conley looking for an opening. Jackson outside. And another miss by Memphis. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
Jackson with a screen on Edwards. And here's Morant outside. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And here's Minnesota now. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Pass to Towns. Here's Marbury. The three-pointer off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 11. Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. And here's Minnesota now. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Pass to Cassell. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Marbury. Back to Edwards. Here's Cassell. And a miss there on the triple. Grizzlies trail by 13. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Reeves. Covered by Towns. They set a pick. The baseline J. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Cassell. And yep, a couple of bounces and it falls. Cassell's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside Morant. Inside, Jackson. Rebounded by Leitner. And here's Minnesota now. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Cassell. Towns, a screen on Conley. Spins. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. That three's off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 13. Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. From outside the arc. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you know his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Timberwolves call timeout. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team, and coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Garnett. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Garnett's got 34 points. Allen outside. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Randolph. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Brandon. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's Bibby. Pass to Gasol. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Ryder. Allen defending. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Gasol. Pulls up at the elbow. And again, it's Memphis missing. Minnesota leading by 12. Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Cassell. Unable to get that one. Conley with some nice D. It's stolen. Here's Cassell. Finished off the break. Cassell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Morant, the pass to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Morant. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Outside Love. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Love. Gugliotta passes to Edwards. Buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Conley to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Garnett, Minnesota leading by 17. Right side Edwards. Pass to Gugliotta. Outside Edwards. And he goes big. The dunk right over Ja Morant.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Outside Morant. Gasol with it. Pass to Morant. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Here's Edwards. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
Anthony Edwards. One shot.
Shooting one.
And that one misses.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Randolph. And the shot goes down. The Timberwolves lead by 19. Outside Edwards. Here's Garnett. Checked by Gasol. And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Ja Morant.
That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Cassell passes to Love. The three is up. And Conley grabs the miss. Pass to Gasol. Outside Morant. Now Gasol. 6 to shoot. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Cassell. There's the three. Memphis with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Morant flushes it down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Conley. Edwards. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Grizzlies trail by 17. Gasol, the screen.
Well, this guy is just a load on the interior. Marc Gasol uses his size, he uses his angles to get where he wants to go.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Marc Gasol. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And so he hits both. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Towns, a screen on Allen. Here's Ryder. Allen defending. 4 on the clock. Towns. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Bibby. Here's Allen. Jackson. Yes, sir, with the 3. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.